Alright guys, so today I'm bringing you my back to school haul for both my 4th grader and my 1st grader. I'm going to try to do them separately so that if you're only having a boy, you can go to the boy section, and if you have a girl, you can go to the girl section. Or if you're just here to watch. I do have their new clothes for back to school, but I didn't bring it in here. I don't know if anybody wants to see that. But I figured even if I do put that in this video, I'm going to do that at the very end for both, because that'd be a lot of stuff to bring into my room and a lot of stuff to put back up. Also, I have birds. I can't make them be quiet. So, I guess I'll start with their backpacks first, because that's the part that everybody is probably most excited about whenever they're getting backpacks. So I got this backpack right here for my 4th grader. She's, I don't know. I think it's cute. It comes with a dolly, anime doll. Already comes with it right there, but I added this, her L for Luna. I can't get it right there, but it's really cute. It has little flowers on it and stuff. Her Baba got this for her, just as a little gift. And so, and then it zips. Also, I got this on Amazon. I think it was like 27 something. And I got these cute little notebooks for her to write in. I don't think they actually needed, this wasn't actually on their school list, but I got it anyways. I got her a bunch of different purple folders that are plain, because she needed some that have the 3 prongs in it, and all the really cute ones do not have prongs in it, and actually most of the majority of the ones that they have at stores do not, for some reason, unless they're just really sold out. I got these 2 things at Walmart, fairly cheap, like just like $2-3, and then I got this at Dollar General. I only saw it the one time, and I'm so glad I grabbed it, but this was $8. So aside from backpacks and lunchboxes, this was probably the most expensive thing, and every year they do usually send home the clipboard that I bought her in 1st grade, but it is cracked, and she's had it since 1st grade now, so I figured it was time to get her a new one. This backpack has a little laptop holder thing too in it. You probably can't see it, but it's there, and they have Chromebooks. Last year she got to take her old one home, and this year she's getting a new one. So, and last year she brought it home, her Chromebook home a lot last year, and I'll get so mad because I was scared if something happened to it, I would be responsible for it. So, yeah, I did not appreciate her bringing those home. Here's other purple folders. I just randomly got these. These are $1. This one right here I found last night at Dollar General, so I grabbed it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in her backpack. These other 2... Oh wait, this one's 3-prong too, but it's not shiny. So, I don't know. Sometimes I like shiny, and sometimes I like a matte color. I think it just depends on my mood and personality at that time. Then I found this thing, and it's not 3-pronged, but I figured she'd have a little cheat sheet on here. I'm sorry, I'm one of those students that tried to take shortcuts, and I'm sure my kids are going to be no different. As long as they're, doing what they're supposed to. But it has like the little ruler, and then it has the times tables and conversion tables and blah blah blah. Anyways, I don't know if she'll need this, but it's there in case she does want to use it or need it. Anyways, and then it has a spot for drink holders on both sides. This one feels like it's going to be a lot more sturdier than her backpack that I got her last year. It didn't have more of a covered bottom, and so this one does this year. So and birds. So Walmart has these little personal hand sanitizers, which I know Dollar Tree had them too, and these were pretty close to them, and they're really cute. This one's raspberry mango moisturizing hand sanitizer spray. So I got one for my son too that's blue. And these are perfect. I really wish I would have got a bunch of them, but they are like $3. They are expensive for what they are, but they're perfect. You spray them, and she can use it anytime. I need to get more. Hopefully they have more. I got a bunch of packs of pencils. I just put one in her backpack because I put one in her backpack because I found out in first grade, when she was in first grade, that they take all of your supplies and they stick it in a community box. In first grade, I spent over $30 on personalized, beautiful purple, pink, and blue pencils with butterflies on them that shimmered, that said Luna's pencil. And every single day she'd come home with like regular plain pencils. I'm like, why don't you want to use your pencils that say Luna's pencils? Well, because the teacher has them. I was like, well, ask the teacher if you can have your pencils. And it wasn't until the very end of the school year, and I asked the teacher, I got to see the teacher, and I asked her about the pencils, and she said, oh, let me get them for you. They're in a community box. She comes out with this big, huge plastic box, container, and all of her pencils are in there. So anybody could grab any pencil that they wanted, but Luna always grabbed the other pencils because she said she couldn't see the ones that said Luna on it. So I spent a lot of money for her to never even get to use a single pencil. So lesson learned, anything that's personalized is either not going to go to school for the first couple of days to a week, or I'll just I'm sticking all of her personal stuff in her backpack, and then I had this bag up here for the stuff that the teacher can go through and sort. But anyways, these are the same scissors she's had since first grade too. And my son I put his old ones in there too, so there's no point in buying new scissors every year whenever they still have perfectly fine scissors. Also, I bought these little things. I got this at Kroger's. They're 50 cents, I believe. But I bought a new one last night from, what was it? Family Dollar? Hold on. And I like this other one a lot more. And I didn't get Kenji one because they didn't have a blue one. Where'd it go? Is it in here? I probably am gonna have to go search for it. I might accidentally. No, here it is. Okay. So I found this one at Family Dollar. And it comes with little erasers and heads inside of it, which I already have packs of these, but I just thought this was cuter and bigger. So, I mean, I can just keep this one at home until something happens to this one, because surely it will. It probably will. Or she can keep that one at school. Like, I can just stick this in this bag right here, and then this one can stay in her backpack. So when she needs it, she'll have it. But yeah, so this is just the backpack portion for Luna. Actually, no, and there's one more thing. Also, I picked up last night these really other cute erasers that I'm going to put in their personal supplies. Also, I got this last night for her. Every year I have bought her binders from Amazon that had cute designs on them. And they've, excuse me, they're been super expensive, okay? Like $24 or something like that for their binders. And they are cute, but they haven't lasted very long either. So, whenever Christmas comes around, they're beat up, they're already broke, and I wasted money. So this year I decided that I will get a cheap one, and if by the end of the Christmas it's not broke, maybe I'll order her one that, because she's been really into axolotls and stuff. So, and there's some cute ones, but I don't want to spend $30-something on them either, unless it's gonna last. And it might be just an Amazon thing. It might not even be necessarily her, but we'll see how this one holds up. I found these. They were $1 at Dollar General. I found some for my son too, but these are the sushi version of it. I thought this was really cute. They're erasers. I know a lot of people say not to buy these because they tear up the paper and they're not really good erasers. And she may not even actually use them, but I thought it'd be cute just for her to have them in her pencil bag or something, you know. I don't know. A good distraction, I guess. I gotta pull them out and put them in either here or she's got a bag too, but I don't know what I'm doing with it yet because I bought Luna. I bought her something else. I don't know if I brought that over here yet or not, but I brought her something else that she's not taking to school for at least a few weeks into school. Once she gets into school more, then I will break that bad boy out. But I'm not right now just because I don't want them to take it from her. It was $20, so it's just another one of those binder folder things that holds a lot of stuff. And I also have hand sanitizer ready to go in that for her too. But it also, I don't know if I'm going to be giving it to her or giving it to her, but if it so happens that she does seem to need it, I have it. So, and also I bought her a new calculator for homework, for math homework. Again, I don't know if they're allowed to have them at school, but she will at least have it at home because Mama ain't very good at big math. So yeah, so this is the 4th grader's backpack, ready to go. Amazon for like $27 or so. This is a all Victoria. No. I would cut this out, but I don't really want to edit this. It's all Victoria. I can't say it for some reason. But yeah, that's the name brand of the backpack. Yeah. Anyways, it looks like a little Kit Kat. Comes with a dolly. I added the elf. This is her backpack ready to go for 4th grade. I'm excited for them to go to school. Alright. So, we will go right on into the rest of the stuff. Here's more pencils. Let's stick that in hers for right now. So, in all the grades now, even in kindergarten, they have to have headphones and stuff like that. So, this one's the one I got for Luna this year. It is a light-up folding stereo. Hold on a minute. So this is the cat ear headphones, light-up folding stereo headphones with a mic. It does have the 3.5mm jack, tangle-free. Where did I get these? Oh yeah, I got them at Kroger's. I got these at Kroger's. Actually, a lot of the stuff that I'm about to pull out of this bag did come from Kroger's, and if it did not come from Kroger's, I will mention it did not come from Kroger's. But this one's the ones for Luna. This is her little pencil bag I got her from Kroger's. It's cute. Last year I got her one with pandas on it, and it actually came with the extra one. It's somewhere buried in my closet in a tote. However, I figured I would bust that out after school to really get started to see what happens with this one. You know, if the teachers are only going to have it. Although I did put her name on it because this is actually pretty expensive for a pencil bag, to be honest. But I got it because it is a good quality material. It doesn't feel like it's going to just rip at the seams like some of the other ones. The Panda one does, actually. But the other one I sent with her last year lasted all year. It stained up pretty good, but it lasted, so. But this one's quality seems a lot better. I got this ruler. This was the only one they had left. Of course, I would have rather went with purple or pink for her, but green is fine. It's a ruler. So with this year actually is the least expensive year ever for school supplies stuff, because every stinking year they have made us go for everything. Let's think her kindergarten year we had to have almost 20 or 30 packs of 24 sets of crayons, and then like 30 markers and 30 colored pencils, and then a bunch of papers, and it was really crazy. But then kindergarten came around for my son, and they didn't ask for as much. And then this year they actually asked for less this year, which I'm not complaining, but it's just weird. What's going on? Maybe they stocked up too much. But anyways, this is on their school list. Highlighters, bunch of things of pencils. These were really cheap. These were at Kroger's. These were 50 cents or $1. So I got a bunch of these, and then these ones came from Dollar General. More pencils, Sharpies, Kroger's, colored pencils, colored markers, another thing of colored markers. I'm surprised they actually wanted this in 4th grade, to be honest. I was surprised for it. More colored pencils, crayons, 2 packs of these bad boys also came from Kroger's. They wanted a 4-pack of stick glue, and at the time I got these at Kroger's. These were the only glues they had there, and they're really big. They're kind of like, I don't know, they kind of make me feel like they're for kindergartners or preschoolers or something, but it goes on purple, dries clear. This is all that they had at the time, and I could have gotten them more yesterday, but I already bought these, so. And then I bought them each a sanitizer like this as well. This came from Walmart. I think this was only $1 or something. I'm not really sure, but this was actually not on their list this year. So I don't know if this could just sit on their desk in case they need it while they're working, because every year they get us sick 100 times a year. Last year was actually the first year they didn't get us sick, which was amazing. Because since kindergarten we've had flu multiple times, back to back to back to back, and then strep throat back to back to back to back, and then ear infections back to, I mean, we had RSV twice in a row on the first grade year. It was insane. She missed a lot from those first years. Anyways, so I got these books for her. I think it says just to get 2 spiral books, but it doesn't say like, yeah, it just says 2 spiral notebooks. It doesn't say if it needs to be 1 subject, 2 subject, 3 subject. These are the 3 subjects. These were $2 or $3 a piece, so they were kind of expensive. Then she got loose papers. They asked for the wide rule, I think. If they didn't, I just got wide rule. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, actually, let me just be honest. I'm being blind right now. I can't find it. Paper towels. Okay, 2 packs of loose leaf notebook paper, wide ruled. So they did ask for that one. And then these are the last 2 things as far as school supplies goes. So I got this. I believe this came from Kroger's. I'm not sure if this came from Kroger's or Walmart. I think it came from Kroger's. But it features a Bluetooth version, 5.4, 2.4 gigahertz USB receiver. It is adjustable DPI 800, 1200, and 1600. Applicable systems for Mac, Windows, Android 10, iOS 13. It has a Type-C charging port, 7 colored LED lighting. And this was on her list, so, because they do the Chromebooks. And then I found this also at Kroger's. This is just a mouse holder. It came in only orange or black, so orange is not really our color. It's my color because I love fall, but it's not her color. So just a cute little thing that she can stick on her Chromebook and then slide her mouse in there when she's not using it. And that is the only stuff that they actually asked for. That's the other backpack. Okay. So, that is... I'll pause this for a second so you have to watch her. Okay, so I'll put those back up. So next up, I'm going to just show her lunch boxes, her new lunch boxes that I got her this year. She has a lot of lunch boxes. I went through and I'm getting rid of a lot of them to my niece, and also I'm giving some for my nephew. Just because they are still good lunch boxes. I just wanted to get them some new ones, and I don't want to hoard a bunch of them, and my niece and nephew really want to pack their own lunches as well, so it's a win-win situation. So this is her new water bottle. She technically got this as a birthday present, which actually all of her new school clothes and school shoes were disguised as birthday presents, but they're really for school purposes. But she got this. It's a Lilo and, well, just Stitch, actually. Can you call it a Lilo and Stitch still? It's only Stitch. And then it's got this cute little, whatever, I guess, is that supposed to be a booty doll? I don't know. I haven't watched the new one, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But it is the Zach brand, leak-proof, BPA-free, forget lukewarm, unvacuum insulated, 20-ounce thingy. And then we got her this. This is super cute. I saw this actually on Walmart online, and I knew I had to have it, but then I got lucky because this was the only one there. There was a really cute purple actual bento box with Stitch on it. However, that was not there. They did not have that in the stock. So it's just your regular. She also got this. This is the Unicorn 19-piece sandwich cutter lunch set, also from Walmart. There's like little things inside of it. It has a 2-piece sandwich cutter and sealer, 6-piece sandwich picks, 1-piece sandwich box, and 10-piece lunch notes. Oh, it has lunch notes in it. That's cute. She doesn't really do sandwiches that much, but she loves the wow butter and jelly sandwiches, so when I do that, this right here will be coming in handy. And so yeah, she got those for school lunch. And then I grabbed one of these. I can't find the blue one right now, but I got one pink one and one blue one of these, one for Kenji, one for her, for just to add into her lunchbox, because just in case. And also, I'm gonna have to go through this to find out which one of these is hers and which one Kenji is. This one's hers. Okay, awesome. So this is the Femi. I'm not even gonna try to say this, but it's the bento lunch box with the thermo set. I got this on Amazon. This was $59, I think. I should have waited for it to go on sale, but I didn't, because I was scared to death that if I did, it would just be out of stock or it wouldn't get here on time. But it comes with another little thermos drink canister thing. Hopefully it'll be easy to clean and keep up to par, you know. Comes with the lunch bag. I went with I originally actually was gonna go with a plain color so I could stick stickers on it, but then I started thinking it probably wouldn't stay, and it probably wouldn't be as, I don't know, it would probably look stained really fast. This one right here, I like this pattern. I know it's a little childish for a 4th grader in a way, I guess. I don't really know. The kids are growing up too fast nowadays, to be honest. So I don't really know what's too much and what's not. But it's got your insulated zipper. Then it's got your little box. Excited about this one. but it comes with its little spoon and fork. The lid comes off like so, and then inside the box it comes with a little divider. You can put this divider anywhere, I believe. Then it comes with its own little thing to put noodles or something hot inside. And this is actually the reason why I went with these, is because I wanted to be able to give them something hot and it actually stay hot. And then it comes with these. I don't know what I'd use this for, because I have a bunch of things kind of like this. So I don't know. I have to think about it. Because last year I like to do lunchbox videos for the kids, and last year I filmed for the first 2 or 3 days, and then I never did again because I was not feeling good at all. And I guess after a while I just last year was really rough. Last year was a really rough year. I can't even express how last year was one of the worst years that I've experienced in a long time. It really was. For probably all of us, really. But that is her new lunch boxes and thermos for their drinks, for water, or whatever, for this coming year. And then her new school shoes. Now, my kids actually have like 20 pairs of shoes apiece, but they're rough on shoes, really rough. I'm having to like wash their shoes all the time because they're so rough on them. But and these ones right here, I was hoping would just go with everything, no matter what she's wearing. It would just go with anything she's wearing. And these came from Walmart. I think they were only like, hold on, does this have a price on it? No, I tore the price off. Okay, well, they're from Walmart, so whatever their normal price is, it's like $15 or around that price. So that is all of Luna's stuff, other than school clothes. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do school clothes in this video, but if I don't, if you want to see the school clothes, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment you want to see the school clothes for kids. Alright, let's move on to Kenji. Now, Kenji's, I'm going to start with his lunch boxes first, that way I can kind of get them out of the way since they're right here already. So, Kenji's lunch box, his bento box that he got, same one off Amazon. I think his was actually $10 cheaper for some reason. I don't know if it's just because it's the boys or if it was a popular boy one. But this one is Kenji's. He is a first grader now. He got this little water bottle. It has the gamer print on it. His box, gamer print, super cute. I like this. Actually, I think this would be good for a boy or a girl, really, because Luna games. She's a little gamer too. Mommy was a gamer when I was allowed to. So it seems like, you know, an average little lunchbox inside. Same thing with Kenji's bento box part. It has the spoons, the top that comes off, his little container for something hot. This is his little extra thing. I don't know if this is supposed to be for ketchup or not, because it does have like this little thing to vent stuff. So I don't think this is for ketchup, which is fine because I have plenty of other stuff for ketchups and barbecue sauce or whatever. Another little divider which can go in any spot, which is really cool. It wouldn't be very, it's probably not the best, but at least that's an option. But that's his first lunchbox he got this year, which I wanted to get. I've been wanting to get these for so long. They've been in my Amazon cart forever, and I just now got them this year. I get them lunchboxes. I mean, I've been getting Luna lunchboxes for a long time, but I've been going for whichever one was the cheapest. And this year, I was like, I want to be able to get them something hot. I mean, that way it'll be hot for whenever lunchtime is there. Oh, here's the balloon. I found it. Yay. Yeah. Utensils for food. I think it has a fork, a spoon, and maybe a plastic knife. I'm not sure. It doesn't actually say. Oh, it does. It has one knife, one fork, and one spoon, and a carrying case. And I think these were like $1 or $2. This little lunchbox right here came with his backpack, which I'll show you in just a second. It's not very good quality. He probably will absolutely never use this, and if he does, I'll be surprised. Now the cat decided to join me on the bed, but it's really thin. You can't stick nothing in this. I don't even know why they bothered with this. They charge you extra for these, and you don't have a choice to take it out, which I wish they did, because this is not... I can't use this for nothing. I don't even think an actual box would fit in here. But yeah, it came with the backpack. It can be carried on there. It's junk, basically. I mean, in my opinion, I wouldn't use it. It's cute. It's cute, but that's about it. So, that's those. Then, I'll stick her lunchbox. Okay. This is the other lunchbox we got him, and we disguised it as a birthday present as well. This actually wasn't really my first pick for him for another lunchbox. I really wanted to get him the Minecraft one, but it was $30 at Walmart. So, I'm just, yeah. So this one right here was maybe like $12 or $14, I think. I'm sure I ripped off the stuff, but it came from Walmart. He got one of those little cute box things. This one has the rocket set inside of it. Really cute. I don't really know how much he's in. I think they're about $5. I'm not sure. Then he got the Spider-Man one. The Zach brand. Same thing. Same as hers, except for a different like type of lid. I think. Are they the same lid? Oh, never mind. They're the same kind of lid. Got a straw in there. He liked this one. Whenever he saw this, he seemed like he was pretty excited about that, so I'm glad that he likes that. Should keep this separated for now. But yeah, this is the just another lunchbox for him to carry, because they do get messy. They're as kids, so need to have extra stuff for them to be able to take to school. And forgetful, because they like to forget stuff. I can't tell you how many times they have forgot the lunch boxes at school. So these are his new Captain America shoes. They light up. Oh wait, do they only light up on one side? Or can you just not see it on the camera? Yep, there it goes. So yeah, they only light up on one side. That's crazy. He actually has a lot of the superhero. He's got like a... Actually, he grew out of the Spider-Man one, so we got rid of the Spider-Man one. But he's got Hulk, Batman, Minecraft, and now he has these. And they all light up. Most of them came from Ross's, but these ones came from Walmart. But they still have like the same kind of look, so it's like he has a set now, even though one of them came from a totally different store. I picked these up from Dollar General last night. These are those little erasers shaped like burgers and French fries. I just thought these were cute to add to their backpack. Get his backpack out so you can see it now. Okay, so this is my first grader's Kenji's backpack. It came with this little cute little Spider-Man thing. It says, with great power comes great responsibilities. And then he's got his little keychain that says Kenji. And then, so what's inside is his backpack. Okay. So, I actually originally got him a different pencil box that was from Kroger, because last year I spent a long time trying to find a Spider-Man pencil box and I couldn't. And then this year, after I bought the other one, I found this one on Amazon. It was $14 or $15. It was expensive, but hopefully, with Luna's, her first pencil box I bought her lasted her until this year. But the reason why she's not using it this year is because they're not wanting her to use a pencil box. They only want her to have the pencil bag. So, even though it's expensive, it should last him until 4th grade at least. I went ahead and put him his own little crown box in there, his own pencil thing, and a pencil ready to go in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these erasers in there. Where did I put the erasers? Right here. I'm going to go ahead and stick those in there for him. They are a little flimsy. They're mostly just for looks. You know, I don't know if I really want to give these to him. Last year he ate erasers, so I don't know if that's... He's matured a little bit, though, so hopefully I'll have to talk to him about it. Anyways, that's the pencil box. I got him this little notebook here for him to jot down some stuff in it. This came from Walmart. I thought it was really cute. He's got himself a little folder. Now, they did have Spider-Man big, huge packs that were $16. It came with this stuff and other stuff. But I didn't have the money for those at the time. So I skipped out on getting those. And I found these. They were cheaper. They were cute. He likes space stuff too. So I just figured, come on. Hopefully this isn't going to be an issue. The backpack's not wanting to zip up due to plastic stuff. Might have to end up trimming that. This backpack came from Amazon. I can't remember if it's the same price. This might have been $19. I don't know. I'll have to re-look it up. But it's not really like the best quality backpack, to be honest. And it's not really comfortable. Last year, I ordered a Spider-Man backpack on Amazon, and it came with a slash in it, and I was really highly upset about it, and they never did. I complained about it, but they never sent another one. But it didn't rip any more than that. I could put four fingers in where the hole was, but it didn't cause any issues, and it lasted for the whole year. So, and I think this was probably from about the same company. It feels about the same, except for this feels less quality on it. But the print is cute on it. I don't think the other one had a print on it. So maybe that's the reason why. Because the other one had like the cushiony feel. And this one does not. But in 1st grade, okay, so in kindergarten they have lots and lots and lots and lots of homework. 1st grade, Luna never had any homework. I don't know if it's going to be the same for him this year, but if it is, then that will work out for him. Actually, since I moved his backpack, I saw the other thing that I had bought for Luna, and I may or may not, like I said, I may or may not even let her use this. And I also have thought about giving this one to my niece since she's in high school. It was $20. I went ahead and got it. I put her, it's got like these cute little pockets. I put her the sanitizer in it, which came from Dollar Tree. No, this came from Dollar General, actually. It's his hand sanitizer. Sorry, I didn't know if my kids were coming in here. I went ahead and put her a crown box in there because it's an extra one. And then, if I end up giving this to my niece, then I'll just take those things out and put those in her backpack. And because my niece already has her own little hand sanitizer. She's obsessed with washing her hands. And I know she's going to watch this video because I asked her to. But I went ahead and put her calendar in there. And she's got a calculator and a whole bunch of pencil eraser things in here. And then it has like these things in it. I'm going to hold on hope that Luna might get to use that this year. But if not, I'll give it to Allie. I got this from Kroger's. It was $19.99. And then that's my littlest one, pretending to choke, because that's her favorite pastime, pretending to choke. And this is her calculator. I got this from Walmart. It was $9.99 at Walmart. But yeah, the only thing that kind of sucks about this is it does not fit in her backpack. It's a little bit too big. It'll fit a little bit, but it won't zip all the way. So this is down to the last bit, and I always stick the stuff that I give to the classroom, you know, on the orientation day, in these kind of bags. But this is the last bit for Kenji. Since this video, I don't know if I'm going to edit it or not. The plan was not to edit, but it's 41 minutes already. So I'm probably not going to add the clothes in here, but if you do want me to put the clothes in, just like, subscribe, and comment down below you would like to see this back to school clothes. So just to kind of keep the video from going over an hour long. So school supplies list. Oh, this came out of the baggie. These are his scissors. He got them in kindergarten. I think they're kind of cute. It's supposed to be like gamey effect, although on there it kind of looks like a cheetah. But he's had these since kindergarten, so I did not have to spend any extra money on extra scissors. This was on the school supplies list. Expo dry erase. Some more of these. This was a list. Sanitizer from Walmart. Pencils, one from Kroger. Actually, they're both from Kroger. These are both from Kroger. 2 boxes of crowns, which is crazy to me. First grade for Luna. I know I needed at least 7 boxes of these. They went down on it. I don't know if they just stocked up from the previous years. But this is his headset that he got. For him, it's in the shape of the dinosaur headphones. It has the spikes and accent pieces on the top. I haven't opened it to look at it. But these were at Kroger's. I think they were only 10 bucks. 15 or 10 bucks. I honestly can't remember. Hopefully they're good quality. Hopefully they'll last. So that is all we got for school supplies that's not clothes. I think that I don't need to get anything else. I'm supposed to have like tissues, Ziploc bags, paper towels, sanitizer wipes. Those things I don't need to show on camera. But so this was it. They're going back to school officially on August 9th, and I can't tell you how excited I am to have a day where they're not going crazy, fighting, you know, the things that they do. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, all the things that you can do. It will really help me out. I know I'm not the, peppy, oh my god, but I'm trying. I'm a low energy, low vibes person. Not necessarily that I want to be. It's just that that's who I am. So I do have also coming up soon it's mostly Halloween, because I went to go pick out a few new pieces for fall, and they don't have fall out right now. They have Halloween out, and I don't really have I haven't had much Halloween decorations because when Halloween stuff comes out, fall hasn't came out, and I'm like, I want to save my money for fall. I want fall stuff because fall is my favorite, and Halloween used to be my favorite, but now it's fall. But Halloween comes out first usually, and I'm just like, why are you putting out Halloween first? Why isn't it fall? But that's how it works, and every year I miss out on getting Halloween stuff because I'm waiting for the fall. However, this year I've learned from my mistakes. Hopefully this doesn't backfire, and I got Halloween stuff. So, the next video that's coming up on my channel will be another haul. Halloween, following, whatever you want to call it. And it might go up today, it might go up tomorrow, in a couple days. It's gonna come up this week because I might add more stuff to the collection because Lord knows I have been collecting, especially when I go to Goodwill. I'm a big Goodwill fan. Well, actually, I'm not a fan. I just go there a lot. I hate Goodwill because their prices are ridiculous. You're getting your stuff for free and this is a whole rant. Okay, so I got these wooden leaf things, and they're so cute. I got them for like 99 cents before. They got them again this year from somebody who's donating them. They're $8.99 a piece now. Okay, I love going to Goodwill because I love getting a bunch of stuff. But at the same time, their prices are ridiculous, and I just want to say something to them. But a whole other conversation for a whole other video. But anyways, the video that I'm gonna do with the following stuff is a combination of Ross's, Dollar General, Family Dollar, and Goodwill. So, anyways, if you want to see that video, make sure you subscribe and like and yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have a good day, and yeah, sorry. Bye.